Okay, my dear friends, today this video is about tangents, and this one is belongs to London O Level Cambridge syllabus. I'm going to now straightly to the lesson and tangent. What are the tangents? What are the tangents? Tangents are the straight lines that could touch the circle. Okay, tangents are in here. The tangents are the straight lines that could touch the circles at some certain point. Okay, now there are about two theories that you have to learn on your books about this tangents. Okay, now this one is the first one. The angle between a tangent and the radius drawn to the point of contact is 90 degrees. The angle between a tangent and the radius. Okay, the angle between this one is the tangent, okay, and this is radius. Okay, now angle between tangent and radius. Okay, angle between a tangent and radius drawn to the point of contact. Drawn to the point of contact is 90. This one in here, this is a point of contact. Okay, this point is the point of contact, and the value of that point, angle of that point is 90 degrees. Okay, now it is very easy one. The angle between tangent and radius is equals to 90 in very simple. Okay, the angle between a tangent and the radius drawn to the point of contact. Radius drawn to the point of contact. Radius, this one is the radius, and this one is the point of contact to the tangent. Is the angle value is equals to 90 degrees, and this one is the next one. Okay, this is the second one, second theory according to your lesson about tangents. Okay, from any point outside a circle, just two tangents to the circle. Okay, just two tangents to the circle. You can draw only two tangents to the circle from outside. Okay, you can draw only two tangents to the circle from the outside of the circle, and may be drawn, and it is equal in length. Okay, the two tangents are equal in length. Okay, now here is a figure. This is a circle, and this one, this line and this line are tangents. Okay, these both lines are tangents, and according to the theory, from any point, consider this one is a point. Okay, some certain point, and from any point outside the circle, this point is outside a circle, and just two tangents to the circle, just two tangents, just two. Okay, you cannot draw more tangents than two. Okay, like this, 1 and 2. Okay, not cross these tangents, do not go through the circle, just touch the circle. Okay, please remember that one. These two tangents do not go through the circle, just touch the circle. Okay, and we can draw only two tangents. What? We cannot do any more. Why? If we draw like this, we cross the circle. It's go through the circle, and we cannot draw any more. Just two tangents only from outside the circle. Okay, now the points, the 2 points which are the tangent touch the circle, and from this point to the starting point. Okay, the length we can consider as A in here, and we can consider as B in here. From here to here and from here to here, length is equal. Okay, that means A equals B. A equals B. From any point outside the circle, just two tangents to the circle, just two tangents to the circle, and may be drawn and are of equal length. This A and B. How you measure the length? The point of touch, okay, touching point in here, okay, from here to the starting point, from here to the starting point. A and B should be equal according to the theory. Okay, now that's only for tangents. Now you have some example according to this tangent, and this is the figure that you got on your book. This is some point which outside from this circle, and it's named as T, and this OB and OA are radius of this circle, and the angle value of this one is equals to 50. Okay, these are the data that we got from this figure. And now at first we have to find the value of ABT angle. ABT angle. Okay. Now, according to the second theory that you learned before, these two lines are tangents. Okay, tangents, and according to the second theory, this TA and TB, these are the touching points. Okay, these are the touching points of these two lines, and TA and TB should be equal in length according to the second theory. Okay, TA and TB, TA equals to TB. Okay, TA equals to TB, and therefore this triangle ABT triangle should be isosceles triangle. Okay, because two sides are equal in size. Therefore ABT triangle is isosceles triangle. Okay, ABT. Therefore ABT triangle is isosceles triangle. Okay? ABT triangle is isosceles triangle. Okay, this side and this side are equal. And then according to the theories that you learned before, the angles which are opposites to the same side should be equal in size. Okay, the angles face to these two sides, the same sides, the same length sides. Okay, the angles opposite to same sides are equal in size. Okay, remember, I think you remember this one. The angles faced this side, and angle this one face this side. Okay, are equal in size. Therefore this angle and this angle should be equal in size. Okay, because this one is isosceles triangle. Okay, then if this one is 50, then these two, what should be the sum of these two? The value of the angles inside the triangle is equals to 180. Okay. Therefore, value of this A and B should be 180 minus 50. Okay. 130. This 130 should be equals to the sum of A plus B. This A plus B is equals to 108. And the angles opposite to the same sides are equal in size. Okay? The angles opposite to the same sizes are equal in size. Therefore, these two angles should be equal in size. Therefore, this A and B should be same in size. Therefore, we can consider if this one is x, then this one also be x. Okay? If this one is x, then this one should be x. Therefore, 2x is equals to 130, and therefore x should be 65 in size. X should be 65 in size. Therefore, ABT. The first question is ABT. Therefore, this one, the value of this one is equals to 65 degrees. 65 degrees. Okay. Now, we can go to the second one. Okay. Second one is OBA. OBA angle. OBA. Now, they are asking about this one, this angle. Okay. This angle. This one. Okay. Now they are asking about this one. This one is very easy. Okay. Why? According to the first theory that you learned before, tangents. Okay. The first theory of tangents, what? If this one is a tangent, okay, A, B is a tangent, okay, and this O and B, O to B is equals to radius. Okay. Therefore, this angle, okay, this one touch this OB radius touch this tangent in here, okay, and therefore this angle should be 90. This angle should be 90. The sum of these both angles, OBA and ABT. OBA and ABT. Sum should be equals to 90. And by the first one, we found this one is equals to 65. Okay. If the total one is equals to 90 and this one equals to 65, then we can easily find the value for this OBA angle. How? If the total one is 90 and this part out of 90 is equals to 65. This part out of 90 is equals to this part. This part out of 90 is equals to 65, and therefore this part should be equals to 90 minus 65. Therefore, OBA 90 minus 65, and it's 25 degrees. 25 degrees is OBA. Okay. Then I think you can understand this one. It is very easy question, and then you can do the next exercise. Okay, right.